What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you enjoy the kind of content I'm putting out, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that typical YouTube stuff. But today I am taking another look at VoicePlay, which, if you're unfamiliar with them, they are another a cappella group. As far as I'm concerned, like from what I've been hearing and the requests, that seems to be like the third one of the big three a cappella groups. There's Pentatonics, Home Free, and VoicePlay. I did hear them in the Sing-Off a little bit. They were in the same season as Home Free, the fourth. I saw their Oogie Boogie song, which was, it was interesting. It was very interesting. And then I think, oh yeah, they just did, or they didn't just do it. I just saw their Zombie versus Hillbillies video with Home Free, which was awesome, which was so good, and kind of gave me like a new respect for them, which makes me really excited for what we've got today, which is going to be their like boy bands in 5 minutes or medley or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's a medley. I don't know that for sure, but I would imagine. And yeah, I am that age where I grew up with the boy bands, you know, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, all over really everything. Movies, TV, the radio. And I loved it. I will still go back and listen to boy bands. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was fun stuff. It's good music. But yeah, I am really excited to see VoicePlay's take on a lot of these. I'm sure it'll be a lot of hits, because that's what people remember, and that's what makes a really popular video. But yeah, I am super excited. So let's go ahead and get into it.
You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed, yeah. So tell me what to do now, 'cause
let's take it back.
I want you back. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you I love you. Won't you please let me
God, that bearded guy. Ooh.
Let you go, baby. But now that I've seen you in his arms, yeah, tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby, and please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go.
Oh, how you try to cut me down the side. You're telling dirty lies to my
You
friends.
should see the size of his wallet.
My own father said, give her up, don't bother.
The world isn't coming to an end, he said.
Walk like a man, talk like a man. Walk like a man, my son. No woman's worth crawling on the earth. So walk like a man, my son.
Candy girl, you are my world. Love so sweet. You're my special treat.
You're my candy.
Girl, I must warn you. Never trust a big button to smile.
That girl is, it's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. That girl is,
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
the right stuff.
You got the right stuff,
Baby, love the way you turn me on. The right stuff. 'Cause even though at times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, and I thank you, thank you.
so many times and changes you see me through. I show no fear to survive without you.
Da-da, da-da, da.
this is wrong. And baby, it's killing me, it's killing you. Both of us gotta be strong. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, to look you in the eyes and tell you I don't love you. My fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing but a heartache.
Whoa.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade? When is it gonna fade? When is it gonna fade?
Do you ever wonder why this music gets you high? It takes you on a ride. Feel it when your body starts to ride. Baby, you can't stop, and the music's all you got. This must be when we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went oh, oh, oh. I think it went yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it goes oh, bad. Love you so bad. Now we hate you. Love you so mad. Love you so mad. Now you will know it in your ears we don't have. I'm so sick of this fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Just for you. I'm so sick of this fake love. Fake love. Fake love. 'Cause I want you back.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching.
It's
Make sure
over?
to subscribe, and if you want to help us create more content just like this, please check us out.
That was awesome. That was so good. All right, I gotta ask. There was totally a lineup change, right? Like, if I'm remembering voice play in the sing-off, they had a woman, at least one woman, if not two. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. It's very possible. But wow, that was great. Let's get big. That was awesome. Like, that whole arrangement was so good. The transitions, the song choices, that was awesome. I was not expecting them to go as far back as they did. I mean, start with the Jackson 5 and the Beatles and the Temptations. Like, I never would have thought of those bands as boy bands. But you know what? If you think about it, they totally are. And that's really cool. I don't think I heard any Wham. If I did, it just kind of flew by me. If there was, please let me know, and I'll have to go back and re-listen to it. But that was a little sad. I was looking for something, because once I saw that they were going that far back, I'm like, oh, Wham's got to be soon. Yeah, this was really good. This was so good. The bass was awesome. Like, I love the bass. I play the bass. I love bass singing, bass singers. And you don't really hear much of them, like, in, mainstream music, like a lot of them. And now I know why. It's because a cappella is hoarding them all for their groups. Because, yeah, that guy was really good. The bearded guy, the bigger dude with the beard was awesome. He had such a great voice. But truth be told, like, they all were really, really good. And this arrangement was so cool because it did feature everybody. Except for the beatboxer, but he's just there putting in work. But that was so good. I'm going to have to listen to more of these guys. Like, I'm kind of sad the Oogie Boogie song was like my introduction to them, because even though it was really, really good, it was just so weird and out of the ordinary that I didn't even see it as like a song. I saw it more as like a movie, like a performance. So seeing this, though, was awesome, was so good. I think my favorite, like, transitions there, at one point, I think they went from Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe, into Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch into Boys to Men. Like, that was just beautiful. That was so good. That was like late 80s, early 90s, just right there in 45 seconds. And I got chills. That was so good. The video was really cool. It was really simple. It was, yeah, essentially just them in like what looked like a warehouse with some LED light strips. And it worked. It was so good. I feel like there was some BTS in there, or if not them, some other K-pop right there at the end. I have a very limited K-pop experience in what I have heard, but that sounded really familiar. It sounded super familiar. I want to say it was BTS, but I could totally be wrong. I did not recognize every single song here. I recognized the vast majority of them, but there were a couple that were like, maybe. But either way, if you guys have any other like recommendations of VoicePlay doing any other mashups like this, I would be very interested to check those out. Because if it was anything like this one, it's got to be great. It's got to be great because this was just phenomenal. But yeah, thank you like to everybody who requested this down in the comments, who told me that this is a medley that I have to check out, because you were absolutely right. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as me, and I will see you all in the next reaction.